Phantasmal Flames is the next Evolving Skies. Yeah, I said it. How's that for controversy? Boxes are already flying out at $327. That's double MSRP. The Japanese card, the Japanese chase card, the Mega Charizard XEX, is already going for $700, going for $700, $800. The other Mega Charizard XEX going for almost $800 here, between $700 and $814. But the Japanese version going for $700. You know the Japanese version is cheaper than the English version, right? This tells us that the English prices are going to skyrocket on this Charizard. You also have people screaming that this set is going to be short printed. Whether it's short printed or not, that doesn't change the fact that people think it's short printed. And when people think a set is short printed, that is going to also make the price go up. This price action here is either the beginning of a massively historic set, or this is setting up for a crash. And I think this set's going to do both. First, the set's going to crash, then it's going to become legendary. Before I get into my opinions, let's talk facts real fast, things you can't dispute. The pre-order price is over double MSRP right now. Japanese cards going for up to $800 for the chases. Rumors of short prints are flooding Reddit, flooding Discord, flooding everywhere, Facebook even. And here's how I know people are panic buying the pre-orders. Let's look at Mega Evolutions. This Mega Evolution set saw a pre-order high of $354. This Mega Evolution set was just the headliner. The Phantasmal Flames was the main event. But again, to the facts, here's something really crazy right now you might not have noticed. If you look at the 1 month average, 89 sold a day. So if we go to Phantasmal Flames here, 38 pre-orders sold a day. For every 2 boxes of Mega Evolution that is sold, there's 1 box of Phantasmal Flames pre-order that's being panic purchased at $327. That's crazy. But what people aren't realizing is this belief doesn't protect you from gravity. This chart's going down. Belief don't protect you from that. Every time we see rumors of a set being short printed in Reddit, in Discord, on Facebook even, we always see FOMO. Prices go up, prices go down, and there's a correction. This might be the correction, but I think this is going to keep going down, and then I think it's going to go up again. It's going to start swinging wildly. When the supply finally lands, these pre-orders are going to flood the market, short printed or not. The day the pre-order hits, we're going to know exactly what's happening. So what other people are saying about this, it will be legendary. So legendary, only 10% of Pokemaniacs will be able to possess the product, leaving other 90% to search for scraps and maybe get lucky. Phantasmal Flames will be the hardest set in Pokemon history to get, period. Another person, he purchased this for $2,350 for 6 boxes. I bought Phantasmal Flames UPC Ultra Premium Collection for $250. Not trying to be that guy, but you guys know that PokeBeach reported that the Discord known as Hidden Society photoshopped canceled orders, correct? So, scalper groups clear out Phantasmal Flames from Pokemon Center before release. 15,000 checkouts from what we can see so far. With over 42,000 items checked out, it's beginning to look like out of stock. So this Discord alone, 42,000 out of stock. So if you're wondering why the release was so disastrous, here you go. It doesn't matter if this is the hardest set to get, period. It matters that people think it's the hardest set to get, because we're talking about the facts. If people think it's hard to get, people will panic buy whenever they see it, and that will make the prices go up. So finally, I wanted to get to my controversial take. If the pre-order prices start to rise, if this goes up even a little bit, then I think that's going to signal a crash at release. That's what I think. And I think that crash is going to be the best thing to happen in recent Pokemon TCG history. It means the fans, the players, and the collectors, the people who actually like the cards, have the cards. Evolving Skies is sitting at $2,565 a booster box. And I know that Evolving Skies has the Umbreon VMAX, the Rayquaza VMAX, Alt Art, Umbreon V Alt Art, Dragonite V Alt Art, but I'm telling you, this Umbreon VMAX, I think the Charizard is going to outpace it. I really do. This guy right here. And you can look at the inside of a box all you want, but that really doesn't matter because I'm talking about the sealed box, a totally different thing. I've been selling cardboard for a while now, and I always tell people it's not about getting lucky and making the right guess when it comes to like lucking out on this. It's more about how you want to position yourself. Really, all you have to do is be patient. It's not even out yet, and you see people bought it for $344, so we already see a price difference, and it's not even out yet. Like, these people couldn't wait at all. Either way, I think near release is probably one of the best moments to buy it if you want to be safe. Long-term believers like me are going to quietly buy this when we think it's at its lowest. That's what we're going to do. When this happens, it might be the best non-MSRP opportunity of the year. At least that's my controversial take, right? Because I don't think it's about luck. I think it's about having the money ready and waiting for the crash, waiting for the dip to continue. It looks like it still might go down, so I'm not going to buy it yet. It's pretty simple. And if you're like me, and if you think this is going to be anywhere near Evolving Skies, then there's almost no bad time to buy if you plan on holding it for a while. So yeah, Phantasmal Flames, I think, will be the next Evolving Skies. I think it will be one of the strongest sets of the year, if not the strongest set of the year, if you can survive the crash first. If you can survive the fear of the price of something you're holding go down, then you might just see history repeat itself, because here's a lesson that I always tell people: Charizard never dies. So here I am saying this might be the next Evolving Skies after a short crash, and some people are saying it's a bubble ready to pop. So if you like hearing the business side of this hobby, go ahead and subscribe and stick around for a while. Because around here, we don't just collect cardboard, we like to learn the game behind the game. Tell me why I'm wrong in the comments. Start a fight in the comments.